Welcome on in. So, quick question for you. What is your favorite beer if you can drink beer legally? What is your favorite? Personally, I don't mind an IPA. I think those are fine every once in a while. Also, some of the wheat beers are pretty solid. I do appreciate a good Blue Moon or something similar to that. But yeah, I like to try different things. I am pretty, I guess, open-minded when it comes to drinks, and I will be happy to try anything. I remember one time I actually went to Turkey and tried ouzo for the first time. So I went to Turkey because it was a stop between the US and Egypt at the time. And this was when I was in university. And they were like, they had this cafe and they're like, oh, well, we have, what you would call Turkish coffee, what we call just coffee. And never had that before. So that was a first. And that was delicious. Very, very thick. Very, very bitter, though. Very strong, very potent. So if you're not into very strong coffees and you drink more milk with your coffee than coffee, then you won't like it. But I really enjoyed it. And then I had ouzo for the first time, which tastes like black licorice. Now, I know some people hate black licorice. Personally, I like it. I really enjoy black licorice. So ouzo is always a great drink to have every once in a while. Because it is kind of a dangerous drink. Like, it's so easy to drink a fair bit of it and then stand up and go, I shouldn't have stood up. But it is quite tasty, I think. If you like black licorice, definitely, check it out. Let's see here. So I think we're doing pretty good so far. We went to the modern fridges, and they're saving so much room. We went to the upgraded shelf, which can also, or the cabinet, I should say, which can also hold wine and spirits. Customizable TV screen. That's really cool, though. Not really needed, but, that's pretty neat. We have plants. Oh, there's a third tip jar, and it's $500. All right, then. Let's see, so we could upgrade to the oak bar eventually here. And the oak bar looks really nice. Yeah, I appreciate how the sound effects increase as more and more people enter the space. That's really cool. Try and jump on the couch, can I not? Oh, there we go. Get a top view here. Look at that. All greens. I love to see it. Let's take a look at our management real quick. Let's just see what we can do here. So the next hire is a barkeep, and that is at level 17 or 17 rep. And then the fourth barkeep, liquor specialist, once you have the license. Gotcha. Oh, we can get a cleaner. Oh, fantastic. Daily wage $25. My friend. Yeah, let's hire then. Let's get the cleaner in. Stock worker, we're okay with that right now. I can appreciate it, but I don't think we really need it right now. Because we're still trying to make enough money to continue leveling up, let alone actually having a fair amount of inventory in the back, Okay, so we're going to need another Lenny'sburg. That is for certain. So let's go ahead and order that now. Oh, look at our cleaner go. Get it, bud, get it. He's walking around going, I could be your hero, baby. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check the bottles. Cerrone. Okay, so we need more spaghetti. More Beineken. Okay, spaghetti and Beineken. So, Beineken. You know what, let's do 16 of that. No, 8's fine. Spaghetti, let's actually go up to 8, because we're getting people ordering more of the good stuff. So you might as well invest in it. That was your crotch. Hi. He was really excited about just showcasing every bit of himself to you guys. So I do apologize. I will talk with him after work. Again, what, stop it. Yeah, look at this, the cleaner is definitely on top of it. Look at him go. The poor man may be constantly walking around, has no socks, but he's still just pushing on, persevering, doing the best he can. I respect it. Okay, now we could probably up our prices and we'll see what happens there. I haven't seen like cheap drink, extremely cheap drink, but I really haven't been paying attention either. So for the next day, I'll keep track of it and see what people say. Okay, so I think we're solid there. Real estate. Could do another bar extension, but I don't think it's needed at this very moment. Office extension not needed because we don't have stock, you know, we don't have inventory to worry about. And we could work toward paying off a bit of the loan if we really wanted to. But we get, you know, a daily bill amount. We're constantly putting into the 50,000. Or are we? Wait a minute, because it doesn't look like it's moved at all, but it does say daily bill amount, which is interesting. So it's weird because it says daily bill amount. 250 does get taken out, but oh, is that because that's just like the interest? That might be it. Maybe we're just paying in the interest and that's it. Okay, so that's up. That's where I actually putting into that as well. Let's see, Mr. Liqueur. I almost want to buy the spirit license. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to go to management. Licenses. So spirit license is 1,000. And then people will start asking for it. And then when they start asking for it, we'll need to have how much money on hand? A fair bit. But we could go with, like, do they have, like, cheap mid-range and high-end? Because that could be doable then. We have that much? Okay. You know what? Let's go for it. So we go to management, licenses. There we go. Buy that. So that's 1,000. Now you can revoke it too. So if you can't keep up, can't purchase the spirits, and people are getting upset because you don't have it, you can revoke it so they stop doing it, which is nice. Let's see. So Mr. Liqueur, Spirit. Oh, okay. So we only have access to these three. Gotcha. Okay, so this actually does make it easier then. Perfect. So we can do 1 vodka. Strong but cleverly disguised. Ooh. That's $6.50. $9.50. Let's go without the schnapps, maybe. That way we still have money left to pay off bills and stuff. And then we can easily get the schnapps tomorrow while we're open. You know what? Actually, clear that. Let's put it on the lower shelf. Just easier to see. Thank you, sir. Bang up job. Also, you look like a creeper. I'm not gonna lie, in this lighting. I mean, no offense, you're a fantastic guy. I really appreciate your hard work. But, yeah, you're kind of giving me, like, Crypt Keeper vibes, but with more skin. Does that make sense? Okay. Good talk. Oops, sorry. We'll close the door on you. We have $560 left, which means we had enough money to pay our folks, which is the biggest thing. Heineken, Niesberg. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good now. We'll probably want some more costers soon. Hi. Oh, we need more Strella, actually. Just noticed that. Okay, you know what? You look less creepy. You look less creepy. I give it to you. You know you can hang out inside, though, right? Are you like the cleaner slash doorman? Okay, well, good talk. Check the windows here. We're good. Oh, okay, expensive drink. Yeah, so we are getting hit with expensive drinks. So let's go ahead and lower the price. There we go. So 300% is currently our max right now. Duh. Oh, I'm doing the shots. Okay, so you are a shot of vodka. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? Instructions not clear. Place item, how do you... Hello? Well, these people are going to be upset. Okay, this is not clear at all. Hold on. Let's go to more info. We're going to lose people, but that's fine. Serving drinks. Can't seem to... beer, wine... Unlike other fine beverages, your selection of spirits will be very different, so no doubt... Otherwise, serving it is quite like a wine. Give the shot glass to a customer, then take your chosen spirit and pour it in front of them. Yeah, you can't do that? And I don't know why. It's like I gave him the shot glass, but it's... I can't target it. There's no way of actually giving them it. Okay, so we're gonna hire the liquor specialist, because what the heck? So it does seem like you pouring the liquor does not work. For whatever reason. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna let the liquor specialist handle it. Are we going to get a liquor specialist? There we go. Waited too long. Huh. Weird. There we go. Okay, so the liquor specialist can definitely do it. We can't for whatever reason. If anyone knows if it's human error or a bug, it's coming off like a bug because there's no indicators to do anything. It doesn't seem to, like, register the glass once I set it down. But if anyone is aware of how to do it and I'm just missing it completely, let me know. Uh-oh. Okay, our liquor specialist is currently stuck. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay. Yep, our liquor specialist is stuck. Great. Great. Are we good? Did you... I don't know what's going on now. Well, we don't have schnapps. Is that why he's confused? Okay, yeah, people are ordering shots here. Alright, I'm just going to turn her away. I don't know what's going on. The liquor specialist worked for one drink and then just broke. Are you good? Is everything okay? No? Okay. So yeah, the liquor specialist did one shot and broke. And we can't pour liquor ourselves, for whatever reason. So I am completely confuzzled. Oh, great. Okay, so the cleaner... Great. That's right, I forgot the cleaner will take care of the empty kegs. Okay, and it still sees the Lenny'sburg, so it's still pulling from that, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to need more Strella. Yep, okay, so liquor specialist still broken. Cleaner's doing great, though. These employees are doing great. The barkeeps. It seems like we might need another register, though. Because we had that one complaint that they waited too long. That was the only person, I think. But I was also busy trying to manage figuring out what was going on with the liquor and everything else, so... I could randomly put a register here if I really wanted to. So I could place this here, because it's not like we have seating here. And folks should still be able to get in and out. This is not ideal, but... Is there a way I can just grab just the stools? Oh, there is. Okay, there we go. Well, then, you know what? We're going to get rid of this seating here because maybe that's bugged. Maybe it's that's bugged. We're going to put another register here so I can help. Then again, I don't know where you're going to work. But then again, you're not working anyway, so it's like, Okay. So that was a little more of a headache. But liqueur, vodka, we're still good on. We were serving more of those drinks, which was great. But we're technically making less money because we hired the liquor specialist. The liquor wasn't working. But yeah, if we get rid of those bar seats, maybe it might help. So at this point, I'm just going to fire you. Because it's not worth trying to get you to work. Because there's not much I can do as the player. So let me go ahead and just fire the liquor specialist. There we go. Yeah, barstool. So we'll get them later. But as long as, oh, you know what? The other thing though is that I might have to serve a spirit though if I have a register open. And I can't get a third barkeep. I have to be... Oh, no. Actually, we're past level 17 now, so we might be able to. Yeah, third barkeep. Okay, perfect. This is more worth than a liquor specialist right now. Boy, that was a tornado of things happening, wasn't it? We had a new employee. We had a sudden employee. Then we fired an employee. Like, I don't even think bar rescue can be as dramatic. Like, that was a lot going on. All right, let's jump right into a new day. So 3 barkeeps should be able to keep up with the beer and the alcohol requests. We do have enough money for schnapps. Oh, my man, cleaning the windows. I saw that. You're amazing. Ma'am, just know I respect you, I appreciate you and your work, and you're going to have a great day today. Okay, great, good talk. So we might eventually want some more noir, maybe. Pools wouldn't be bad to order. Oh, we need more Strella again? Jeez. Well, as people are just ordering it like crazy, let's do a 16. We'll do an 8 of cools. You know, I always find it amazing how fast a person can travel in a game when they're crouched. I could never do this. There's just no way. But you can just really haul. It's so much fun in a weird way. Also, I'm 6'4" in real life, so it's not like I ever see this angle. You know? So it's just interesting, like being this low to the ground and being very quick. Or at least quicker than I normally would be. There we go. This is awesome. We're over halfway through bar level 18, day 20. Let's see what he says about the beer. So I wonder if maybe at level 20 we can up our prices again. Wish there was a way of fixing this, but you really can't place a table here with this. There's just not a good way of doing it, unfortunately. Customizable classic frame, jukebox. I am not paying $500 for a tip jar. Like, I'm assuming that we would get better tips with this, maybe? I don't really know. I wish I had more information on it, on why it's just so dang expensive, but I'm good. Good on that. Though, I do want to see the TV. So I'm making a silly purchase just because I'm curious. There we go, more people coming. So let's go to furniture. Oh, tip jar. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So we can place it on the wall. I kind of figured, but I wasn't entirely sure. It says it's customizable, so what does that really mean? Open video selection. You could place videos here. Oh, that's cool. Accepted formats, MP4. Please restart the game after adding any content in the folder for it to take effect. Okay, cool. Oh, and you can change the volume. Brilliant. And you can shuffle, too. So put a bunch of videos in that folder, and then you're good to go. Neat. All right. Duly noted. Because what I think I'll do is I'll have that one there, and then I'll have another one here. So people can drink, talk, but if they want to look over and see what's going on, they can. Let's see. So management, we're looking good. Yeah, barkeeps are doing a great job. So we'll keep them. I'll be curious to see what the beer and the spirits look like at the end of the day. Yeah, we're not having any seating issues. No one's complaining about a long line, so that's good. Okay. I think, well, fridges, we have a mega fridge now. So we could go to mega fridges from the modern fridges, but I think the modern fridges are fine right now. Though if we empty out the modern fridges to fill the mega, then we would basically be able to cover the most of the price of the mega fridge by selling out the modern fridges. So that is a thing. Customizable TV, darts, plant life. Like, I want the place to be kind of fun, too, for us as we're, working through it. I don't want it to feel too bland or anything. Concrete square blue flowers. Okay, interesting. Concrete planter blue. So would these be something that we place outside? Or would they still have to be inside? Purchase. Let's find out. Because I'm happy experimenting. Okay, so they do go in here, but can they go out here? No. Oh, that's such a shame. Because it feels weird having, like, big concrete thing indoors. Like, usually that's meant for outdoors. So you'd place it, like, here, here. Also, we have these planters here. Like, it'd be nice to be able to use them, even if it's an unlock, and be like, hey, change up the front a little bit. Actually, that would be fantastic. Like, I really like the front of this building, but it would be great if we could do an unlock because we're a certain level and have a certain amount of money, and it suddenly makes it that way there are flowers here, or, you know, bushes or something. Maybe something else changes on the front with the sign. Something can change with the wall here or something. You know, just like spruce it up a bit more, and that way it feels like, okay, I worked towards something that overall was pretty big and pretty cool. All right, let's just sell that. Any tips? Okay. Oops. Let's go back here. Furniture store. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that excites me too much. Could get the dartboard for giggles. The pool table I definitely want to try out, and I would love to see the NPCs actually interact with it, but I don't know if they will or not. Yeah, really, I guess the only thing for us right now is like the mega fridge if we really wanted to. We don't have a lot of our options for like wall art and stuff, I get. Well, I mean, we could put up more of these frames. It just feels weird. Because now we're just spamming frames everywhere. So it would be cool if there was more wall art in the game. Like big beer signs and stuff like that. Like the usual stuff you would see at a very busy pub or, you know, bar or something. Alright, well, let's end the day. Let's take a look at our bottles real quick. Cerrone for getting... yeah, we could get more noir. More noir, more dub. Now we have all the beers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be good. Let's actually just get the draft of Cerrone now so we have it on hand while we have the money. Okay, you know what? Might as well ring the bell. Get things going while we set up. So, that's your pants. Dub light. Oh wait, I just changed the palette and I actually purchased anything. I'm jumping ahead of myself here. So I'll be really curious to see how many customers we get. We started off around day one at, I think, 13 customers. See, so I'll be really intrigued to see what we're up to now. So potentially more bottled Beineken. Cool. Okay, so that's out. He'll come to remove it. And then I can move the Cerrone there. Thank you, sir. There we go. Cool. Looking good. For 19, we're getting through it, getting closer and closer to 20. What does 20 get us? So 20 gets us super large cabinet, can hold a massive amount of, I'm guessing, beer, wine, spirits, etc. Or wine, spirits, and glasses. Straight posh bar piece. Okay, so we'll be unlocking the posh stuff then. And then for management, anything at level 20? Well, 21 we get a third stock worker. So we can get the professional spirit license right now. That would add on 3 more spirits, but recommended capital 4K, which we definitely don't have right now. We're still in 2K territory. Basic wine license. But yeah, we're not there yet. Okay. And hopefully by the next episode, I'll remember to put videos in that folder, and we'll try it out and see what it looks like. Oh, boy. Uh-huh. Okay. That is something. All right, so far people seem to be happy. Let's see if what they say about the price, if anything. Okay, exact drink. So we're still in the right price range. Has nice walls. You have some pretty walls. I'll purchase more of those. I hate looking at the walls. Like, I want to see something on them. We don't have wine yet, but let's see what else we have. Whiskey, rum, gin. We could also just have some fun, create some more images. If anyone, actually, this is what we'll do. If anyone has any ideas for images that we could create and have fun with, let me know in the comments. I will create them and I will put them in the frames. And on top of that, the first person in the comments that says the simulation 2025 in the comments, the first person that does the simulation 2025, I will take your username, I will create an image and, an asset with it, and I will frame it and put it on the wall. So there we go. So share your ideas in the comments of what I could create, but also whoever is the first person to put in the simulation 2025 in the comments, I will do an asset, I will do an image around your username, and we will put it up on the wall. Let's do... I love the imagery for the beers and for the wines, but the liqueurs or the liquors are just so basic. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Sure, we'll do costers, why not? And what else do we want to do? Let's see. We've done several beers. I'm kind of avoiding the wines right now just because we don't have any. I know it sounds weird, but that's just kind of my thing in my head right now. Vodka. Just vodka. Nope, I saw that. Get out of here. Alright, we're so close to bar level 20, so I'm going to do one more day here, and we're going to see what happens. Let's check on our inventory, though, real quick. So we're going to want more Beineken. There we go. So we'll fill this up, and then we'll start another day and see what happens. Oh, we're still moving. So I closed the door while moving, and because of that, my character's still trying to move. Or the camera, I guess, if you will. And there we go, we're in the corner. Okay. So loan to pay 301.03. So now we're paying more than just the interest. Staff wages 175 with 4 people. Okay, so that's good to know. So 300 plus the 175. So as long as we stay above $500, we should be good. Yep, okay, those are looking good. Let's see what else I can do with this. Layout. So that could work there. And then we have all this space to add tables too if we really wanted to. So let's go to tables, round table, and chairs. Purchase. Let's see. So, yeah, that's a little too close to the couch. That's too close to the registers. So I guess right there in the center. We could potentially move it a little bit closer and then put another table here. If we really felt like we needed it. Yeah, so we could fit another table and 4 chairs here. And I think I'd call it there. I wouldn't want to do anything along here just because of where the registers are. So thinking about pathing. Eventually, when we expand again, I'll definitely look into more of like booths and stuff like that. I could probably start upgrading the bar too, just to make it look a little bit nicer. We should be at the point where we have the posh, right? Yeah, because we're level 20. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got the marble top on it. So 550 with registers, 525 with taps. Okay. I think I might upgrade to the posh and just skip the oak. The oak looks nice too, though, for sure. But I like how the posh ties in with the colors of like the chairs and the tables that we're using right now. Though the wood color does tie in nicely with what we have for the wall and the floor. Maybe oak is better? Let's see. It is definitely cheaper. Well, we're still getting the wood tone from the posh as well, though. The only difference is the top. Like, major difference. There are some design differences, of course, but the oak bar is half the price. So that's something. Oh, nice. We already made over 3K. All right, so this is good to see. So, I'm sorry, what? You're walking all the way around to go out the door. Okay. Whatever. Maybe if I move this table, that might be the thing that needs to happen. There. If we move that there, that might help. They have no problem getting to the cash register, but for some reason, to leave, they were just going around this way, which is weird. And this we could actually pull back to about right here. Oh wow, we're going to be making over 4K today. Yep, there we go. I'm sorry, it was saying extremely cheap drink. So level 20. Level 20 is where you can really increase the prices. So now we're at 400%. I wish I was paying attention sooner, but at least we're going to rep up a little bit. Let's go with... Yeah, so at this point, we could actually do wine. Or even the professional spirits. This run is almost done, but we have that one. Okay, so we're going to have to order a lot, though, here. Because we're going to need another Strella, another Costers. So Costers, Strella. Where do I want to put this? Pop that there, put that there, put that there. Really cool when it rains in the game, especially the sound effects. Pop the Costers there. We will need Lenny'sburg, but we'll see if we can hold off for a bit more. Costers bottles would be a good thing to grab. So let's do beer, Costers, and let's do Cerrone. Well, not too bad at all. For only a handful of episodes, we're level 21. We can make over 4K in a day, which is great. Moody. Dude, please, go inside. Tips we're good on. What I think I'm gonna do then... I'd like to jump to the Posh, but the Posh is just too expensive right now. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Furniture. Let's go ahead and sell that. We'll keep these. We'll sell this. Oh, you can connect different bar pieces now. It used to be you couldn't do that, if I remember right. Oh, that looks nice, though. That is a nice upgrade. I also like how you can see, like, scratches and stuff still in it, like it's been used, which is cool. Okay, pop that there. We're going to move this. Oh, nope. Mistakes were made. go. So tip jars are fine where they are. People are fine where they are. Let's go ahead and move these back. Maybe? There we go. So, a little bit of a process when you have to move stuff like this, but we'll get it squared away. Not too bad. Strella and Strella. Then furniture. Yep, there we go there. So we also made a little bit of money back, which is good by selling the old stuff. And now we need to set these up. That's Cerrone. We can do Strella here. Fosters, Lennisburg. Fosters. Beineken, that's fine. Let's do that. Beineken, Lennisburg. Actually, the Lennisburg is the farthest over, right? Or is it? No, it is It is Costers. Okay. We'll just make this all Strella, just in case, make it easier. If, you know, multiple people need to go for Strella, no one's waiting. Cerrone and Cerrone. Though I guess people are waiting for these, aren't they? But it's not too bad. Oh, you know, let's change that up. So let's do... Costers goes pretty quick, so we can put another Costers there. We can put another... Lennisburg there. We can do a Strella here. Cerrone. So the only thing that doesn't double would be Beineken. Alright, let's do Beineken here. Let's do Cerrone. Okay, that's good. That's good enough, I think. So how does it look? Let's see. We've added some more tables and chairs. We've added some more images on the walls. We've added a TV. We'll get that going in the next episode. And this bar looks nice. Looks very sleek. I like it. Very clean. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget, share your ideas for images that we could put on the wall, as long as they're appropriate. And also on top of that, the first person that says The Simulation 2025 in the comments, I will create an image around your username and we will put it up on the wall. With that, thank you so very much for joining me for another pub sim here on Simulated Mind. Take care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.